Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Demarcia.
I'm Ariel.
And we're Soju for Two. Okay, so next is going to be a movie review, and this one just came out in English sub, so I think it's pretty new actually just in general, but we just watched it English sub, and it's Chilling Romance.
Yes, and there's another title, I can't remember what it is, but it has a bunch of different titles. So look up the two main characters. So we have Ye-jin plays Yo-ri, and she was also in Personal Taste, and we have Emin Ki plays Yo-gu, and he was also in Shut Up Flower Boy Band for the first two episodes.
And that really made us want to watch this drama because he did such a good job in the beginning of Shut Up Flower Boy Band that we were like, we need to watch.
And even though he doesn't have too much eyeliner in this one, we still really liked him. So
okay, so the characters in this. Okay, so obviously the main female lead, and we've seen her in other things as well. Like we said, Personal Taste. She does a great job of being like this really creepy, sort of strange girl in the beginning, and then she sort of, you know, then once you realize who she is or what's going on in her life, obviously she opens up. And then he's kind of like this, you know, he's sort of like, he's a magician, which is kind of weird. And then, you know, but not really as strange as you'd think he'd be. And, you know, he sort of just goes from being a little maybe immature to, like, more mature.
What sort of annoys me about him is that he has a girlfriend for, like, half of the movie. And yet he still, like, there's a love interest. So that was kind of annoying to me. She seemed to overlook it because no guys seemed to want to date her. But, what's his name from, I guess I'll look it up.
From Heartstrings
and Operation Proposal.
She just watched. The second lead, he was, like, a guy, she went on a date with him and he didn't have any courage, so.
Yes, so, and he was like I worked at the Blue House or something, so that was really annoying. But he was really good looking.
There isn't really a love triangle in this, though, and I think, because, like, the other girl, like, she's not really in it. She's just like, oh, if you don't want to be with me.
Yeah, super cavalier, and, like, she doesn't even care about him, so it was like,
okay, well,
why are they in a relationship? Yeah, exactly. We should get to the main plot, though, of this story.
It's really weird.
Totally different than a bunch of other things we've seen. We tend to not watch horror. We tend to like supernatural things, but not horror. And this one, from like very early on, it was clear that it was horror. There's some creepy things.
Not like full horror, but definitely like scary stuff that you didn't expect. Okay, so we were watching this like late at night, and we're like, we had no idea what this was gonna be. So, and there's like creepy twins, and we're like, okay, creepy twins, right? Like
awesome, creepy twins.
Dead twins. Oh, we love that. So, that happened, and, like, kind of the story, the basis of it is that the girl, the main female lead, is being haunted by the ghost of her best friend, who's allowing her to see dead people, and not letting her be around anyone. There we go. That's
She's a mean best friend. It's all because of this necklace. It's, like, really sad.
And then, like, but even after, like, the necklace thing seems to be resolved, she's still haunting her. So it's kind of creepy. But I love about this movie is that, like, the girl's really terrifying in the beginning, and then she kind of gets, like, less scary looking. Yeah. So, because, like, by the end,
she becomes more human, which is probably, like, the fear going away, which is kind of really good.
Maybe I could, like, maybe I could look
peek
halfway.
with one eye. Yeah, we tend to really get scared easily, so we're like...
And for the rest of the night, I was like, oh my god, please don't let there be things crawling at me. It was kind of creepy.
It reminded me of The Grudge for a little bit. And that's like really one of the only scary movies I've seen in a very long time. Okay.
So bad guy turned good. I don't know. Maybe the ghost got a little less like horrible or something.
Well, I think also like he became less of like a jerk than he was in the beginning. He was really
like a coward. I think that's the whole point. Like it's like he became brave enough to be with her, or like have the courage to be with someone who has issues.
And it was interesting because she was so like she was tough for like what she was going through, but then you also saw like how like much it was affecting her, and that was really interesting, and it had a really emotional like human core to it.
And the drunk scenes in this are absolutely hilarious.
She like rips his clothing off when she's drunk, which I think I can understand that impulse, but I mean he's really skinny. I don't think I realized how skinny he was.
30 bottles of soju. Okay.
And she weighs like 110 pounds, maybe not even like 100 pounds.
I think here you call it alcohol poisoning leading to death, like, wouldn't you? I mean. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you could drink 30.
But there she's very impressive, so that's okay.
Okay, so piggyback rides, there isn't any for this one.
No.
There are some kisses.
Some really good kisses.
Yeah, a couple, like, the end kiss is really good, and there's a couple other cute kisses as well. And, I think for that, like, you know, it's a movie, so it's a little more adult like that than, I guess, like, normal.
Like, this isn't a kid's movie, I would say. It's scary, and there's, like, some adult themes, I would say, at the beginning of this. There's adult themes, but, I mean, there's drinking. I don't think that's necessarily something that isn't on TV, so I don't know what they think. But, yeah, so fashion. So she just wears a lot of black, and he has some, like, really fabulous, like, tight outfits.
Weird, magician outfits.
Yeah, it's magician outfits. Yeah, and he's constantly losing his shirt. Yeah. Interesting. Music. I don't remember music. So what's your rating?
Yeah, I give this an 8. I would watch it again. It creeped me out a little bit. I would watch it again for the two leads. I thought it was really funny. I like the drunken bits. I would actually like to see them in like a comedy, like a straight up comedy, because I feel like they would be hilarious. But I only give it an 8. Like, I reduced the score for it just because it did creep me out a lot, and I really don't like scary things. But if you like creepy, like, seeing weird ghosts and stuff, then you'd love this.
Yeah, I think I'll give it like an 8.5. I accept this was a really cute movie, and for the kind of movies we like to watch, I think it's adorable. It's just a little bit out of our box, but I think that the two leads were really cute. Yeah. So watch it again.
All right,
bye guys.